guys, I'm Azar and welcome to Mystic Seeker Tarot. I'm a psychic and a channeler here on YouTube, and in today's channeling we are going to see what are the subconscious blockages that are slowing down your life so that you can work on those and maybe not enter the next year with these blockages. Okay, so as you can see that I've kept 3 images on your screen. What I need you to do for this reading is to connect your energies with the energies of these 3 images, and whichever group or groups call to you the most definitely contain the messages that you need to hear right now. They definitely contain the messages that imprint your subconscious mind into this reading and give you messages through it. So yes, once you're done with the picking up process, you can go ahead and watch your reading by clicking on the timestamps that have been given down in the description box below. So let's begin. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So let us see what are the subconscious blockages that are currently there in you and that are slowing down your life so that you can rectify it or work on it to get rid of it. And yes, if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, you can connect with me on my Instagram. The link to my Instagram has been given down in the description box below. Alright. The first thing that I'm sensing is lack of something as well as too much attachment to something. Okay. Because what I'm sensing within you is that maybe sometime you just associated yourself with a lot of materialistic expectations, or maybe somebody in your life, maybe society, maybe your parents, maybe siblings, maybe friends, etc. They just made you feel that you need to be a certain someone, or you need to have this achievement, or you need to like have this thing in your life, and that is the level where you are allowed to feel satisfied, or you are allowed to feel happy. Okay, so like your subconscious mind is wired in a way that it feels that only if I get this thing, I'm allowed to be happy. Or only if I become this thing, then I'm allowed to be happy. Or only if I achieve this thing, then I'm allowed to be happy. Okay. And this has happened because of like something that happened in your childhood or maybe in your teenage years. All right. Or maybe for some people, it's your current self as well. That your current self, your current mindset is imposing that if I qualify this exam, then only I'll be happy. Or if I get this certain something, then only I'll be happy. Or like some kind of an attachment. If I get somebody in my life, then only I'll be satisfied. Okay. So please understand that all these things are something that has been imposed by other people or by society on you, and it just does not make sense. That it's not the truth. Okay, it's something that the like other people around you have wired you into believing. So you need to overcome this. Yes, we will get to the solutions as well, but as of now, let me just channel the things that are holding you back. The second thing that I'm sensing, as I told before, is like attachment to the outcome. Some of you guys are too attached to the outcome, or too attached to the final destiny or the final destination. Okay. Not the final destination regarding the movies, but like outcome of something rather than enjoying the process, because of which you're just not enjoying your life. Maybe some of you are not feeling at present. You're not feeling your emotions at present. You're not feeling the good things in your present life. A lot of you guys are just not being present at the moment. Rather, you are much more attached to your future. All right, I need to manifest this, I need to manifest that, I need to overcome this, I need to qualify this exam, I need to buy this house, I need to get into a relationship, I need to get into more shape. Okay, so the thought that goes on in your subconscious mind is I need to, I want to, I will be, etc. Okay, it's not living in the I am moment. It is living in the future moment. Okay, because of which it is thinking that okay, these are the things that I desire and I do not have it, that is why I desire it. All right, so know that a lot of your problems in your lives or stagnancies in your lives are coming because it is attached to a concept or like the outcome, etc., and it's not able to appreciate. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about subconscious mind. All right, some of you guys might feel that okay, I am feeling grateful, I know the things. Okay, but we understanding something is not equal to our subconscious mind understanding the same thing, because our subconscious mind is programmed from much more before. All right, so if we realize something today, maybe it will take years for that information to penetrate into your subconscious mind. Okay, so know that even if you are aware of certain facts, your subconscious mind is failing to recognize it as a fact. Okay, so yes, the second thing is this: attachment to the future rather than being grateful or being present at the current moment. I'm sensing some of you guys are also attached to a false notion or a concept or idea that had been put into your mind because of the society or because of other people. Okay, it's specifically a concept or an idea of a false self. All right, it's a very deep thing. Okay, it's not about any small materialistic thing, but it's about a deep thing. So maybe it's regarding your belief systems. Like, some people have a very deep belief that I will get good things only if I work extremely hard. Or some people have a very deep seated belief that nothing goes right in my life. Or some people have a very deep belief that people treat me wrongly, or everything happens in the wrong manner for me. Okay, so I'm sensing that some concept or some idea, or some people are attached to like a wrong profession just because they feel it is made for them, but actually it is what their parents or the society thought about and discussed when they were child, and they got attached to that idea or that concept. Okay, so yes, false attachment towards like a false reality. See, for some people, it might even be like you are overestimating yourself. Okay. See, I'm not trying to demotivate you or anything. We need to accept one fact that there are certain things which are pre-decided by the universe, by our own higher self. Okay, because that is how we are aligned with certain purposes. If something is extremely out of our purpose, no matter how, like, how much we desire it, how much we manifest it, or how much we work for it, we will not be able to bring that into our life. Okay, I'll give an example of like a client that I had. Okay, she's a teenager. I don't even like remember the exact thing, but I remember the energies that she wanted to be an idol. Okay, a celebrity. But as per her energies, as per her life purpose, it came in the reading that it is not possible for her, sadly, in this lifetime. Okay, so see, in cases like these, no matter how much she would like give her heart and soul into training or give anything, she will not be able to achieve it just because it is something that is not aligned with her purpose. So at times what happens is that because of societal inputs, we just get attracted towards certain things, but it's simply not meant for us. All right. I was happy that she was able to wrap her head around it and accept it. But if there was even a single chance, even 1% chance that this would have been her life purpose, then she could have achieved it, okay, by hard work or by giving into efforts, giving in efforts into it. Okay, so understand what are your limitations, what is a practical approach, and what is just something that your mind is making up, because that is also something that is slowing a few of you down, like unrealistic expectations or not understanding what your purpose is. Like, I'll also give my own example. If I tell you guys that, okay, I will work 24/7, I'll give my 100% energy into tarot, and I want to be someone who has like 10 million followers or even 1 million followers, that's not possible for me in this lifetime. Okay, because I'm not meant, I know this, that I'm not meant to reach that many people in this lifetime. I can have lakhs of followers or subscribers in the future if I work hard and if I manifest, but I cannot reach to 1 million people. That's not possible. Okay, So knowing our limitations, knowing our true purpose is something that should be done by you right now. Okay. So maybe realign and recalibrate things in your life. Recalibrate your expectations. Recalibrate your own potential. Recalibrate the things that you are actually drawn towards rather than what society has made you to believe that you're attracted towards. Okay. Right. Let's see what else. Okay, this is the second card. I'm sensing some sort of denial is there in your subconscious mind. Okay. Now, for some people, this denial might be denial towards good things, and for some people, it might be denial towards the practical things. For some people, it might be denial for the things that happened in the past. Okay. I'll also give an example so that I'm able to explain it in a better manner. See, the denial for future things, okay, the denial towards accepting certain things, it might be there in you, and it might be slowing you down because your subconscious mind is not able to accept some of the good blessings. It is not able to accept the fact that you are a vessel for all those good things that are supposed to happen to you, or you are not the perfect vessel for success, or you are not the perfect vessel for happiness, or you are not the perfect vessel for a good love life. Okay, so there's a lot of denial towards, like in some of you guys, there's a lot of denial towards accepting the good things, accepting the good blessings, because of which no matter how much you're trying to manifest something good, you're not able to manifest it, or even if it comes to you, it just goes back. Okay, it might be a repeating pattern in some of you guys' life. Like maybe you do get good friends, but after a while all those friendships just fade away, or maybe you do get good grades, but after a while all those grades just keep on falling down. So whenever, it might be regarding your weight also for some people. Okay, that maybe you want to gain or lose weight, but after, like, you do achieve something, but after a while you see that okay, it's just going in the reverse direction. Okay, so if you have a repeating cyclic pattern in your life, then know that your subconscious mind is not open towards the changes. It's not open towards accepting the good things in your life. All right. If it's not accepting towards past, okay, if there's a denial regarding your past, then I'm sensing that maybe some negative thing happened and it just tries to brush it off and not accept the fact that okay, something bad happened, or I did something bad, so I should take accountability and I should work in the right manner. Okay, this is like, for some people it's regarding hard work. All right, maybe your subconscious mind is just not letting you to do hard work, or maybe your subconscious mind is not letting you to do proper manifestation techniques or proper healing techniques so that you can achieve a particular goal, because it just denies something negative that happened in the past so that it does not have to go through the pain. The simplest example for it is like, maybe you want to achieve a proper like body goal, weight goal, and you start going to the gym, but maybe sometime in your past you went to the gym, but it was a bit painful procedure for you. Maybe your hands and legs, they got hurt, or maybe you got cramps, etc., or maybe you got drained, etc. It just takes into account all those negative feelings that it got from that experience, and it tries to brush off brush it off, and it stops you from experiencing all those negative things and stops you from going to gym. All right, so instead of focusing on the good things, that okay, I can get all these good things through my gym, through my gymming, it just focuses on all the bad experiences that happened in the past, and it makes you not to go, not to go to gym. Okay, right. And yes, some people are, I'm sensing that your subconscious mind is denial is in denial with your present self, it's simply not accepting some of the things that are happening in your current life. Okay. Like for some people, redirection is important, but we do get the chance of redirecting ourselves only when we accept that these things are not meant for me. Okay, this person is not meant for me, this path is not meant for me, this career is not meant for me, etc. Okay. Also, we get to heal ourselves only when we accept that there's some amount of negativity within us. Until and unless we accept something, we are not able to heal ourselves or correct ourselves or rectify ourselves. So it is in denial with either something that is within you that is negative and is stopping you from going forward, or it is in denial with like the truth. Okay, it is not denying the true purpose that is there in your life. Okay. So yes, these are the subconscious blockages that are currently affecting and slowing you down in your life. Let me channelize what will be the things that will be helping you out the most with it. If you like the reading, please exchange energies by either liking it, subscribing to my channel, or commenting down, or sending it to yourself even, okay, if you don't want to engage with liking or anything else, okay. That will mean the world to me. Right. Okay. So yes, as for the solution, I'm sensing that journaling is something that will help you out a lot. Okay, so you can use two methods for journaling: law of attraction method and law of assumption method. Please Google these terms or watch more videos about it on YouTube. Law of assumption is basically you assume that you already have gotten some things. Okay, and in law of attraction, you don't assume that you have already gotten it, but you feel like, okay, I have it. It is meant for me, and now I'm allowing the universe to let it come into my life. Okay. Whereas in law of assumption, you just like it's the simple thing that fake it till you make it. Okay. That I am it. I already have it. Already, and believing it to the core of our existence. So that the subconscious mind just brings it. Okay, so know that first you have to jot down what are the negativities that are there in your subconscious mind, and you have to either use law of attraction or law of assumption and use it to heal yourself out of these negativities. Otherwise, if you start manifesting a good life for yourself or manifesting different things, you will see that it's not affecting you in a good manner. Okay, things are not going to get magically changed within a few days or a few months. Okay, first you need to let go of all the negativities that are in there. So please jot down what are the negativities that are there within you, all these blockages that are there within you, and use these two laws to heal yourself first. How can you heal? You can just like please see in detailed manner. I can just give a simple example that in law of assumption you can use journaling and just write down that I am a person who is very stable, who believes in these things, who like whatever negativity you find in yourself, you have to write the counter statement for it. Okay, and you have to write it down on a daily basis, and like you can just see how journaling is done using law of assumption or using law of attraction. Okay, so first use it to heal yourself, and then after a few months you can just try and manifest your next best life for yourself. Okay, so yes, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group 1. Hope it helps. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I would really appreciate if you could exchange energies by liking it or commenting down below or sending this reading to yourself or a loved one. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hey group 2, welcome to your reading. So let us see what are the current subconscious blockages that are slowing down your life. And for that, please let me get connected to your energy. Also, if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, I do that on Instagram. You can connect with me there. My Instagram handle has been given down in the description box below. All right. All right, group 2, we have this card for you. Let me just shuffle a few more cards and then I'll start interpreting, because I'm getting a lot many messages all together. Okay. So first thing that I'm sensing is there's a lack of belief or faith in your subconscious mind. Okay, I'm not talking about you. You might be very religious, or you might be somebody who's very spiritual and you believe in manifestation, you believe in the cosmos, you believe in everything good. But that's not something that resonates with your subconscious mind. Okay, it's still in a zone of like negativity, where it feels that good things don't happen with me, or if blessings come to me they just go away, or things just do not work out for me. Okay, so it's in a state where it does not believe in happy endings, or maybe even a happy living, happy life. It does not believe in good things. Okay, maybe it's stuck to some trauma that happened in your past. All right, or for some of you guys, like for a few of you guys, it might be stuck to some of the negativities that happen to somebody else, maybe in your society, maybe in your neighborhood, maybe in your relatives. All right, like what happens, like I'll just give an example, that some people, they do not believe in marriage, or they suffer from a bad marriage because some way or the other their subconscious mind believes that I'm not supposed to have a happy marriage, because they had seen somebody get divorced in their childhood or in their teenage years. Okay, so it just brings in some kind of a negativity in their married life. All right, so know that a lot of your miseries were not supposed to come towards you, but it was manifested by your subconscious mind, because it simply does not believe in the good things. It does not have faith in the good things. It does not have faith in the universe. It does not have faith in the fact that um, things might turn in the best way for you. Also, I'm sensing that some of you guys carry certain wounds from your ancestors or from your past life, which is there deep seated in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious is mimicking that life which your ancestor or which you led in your past life. Okay, so if you see a common pattern in your family, uh, like in some families, you see that there is a certain discomfort in the materialistic life in some bloodlines. Okay, maybe you see it in your relatives, not for everybody, but if you just count the heads in your family, as well as in your distant relatives from your mom's as well as dad's side, you might see a pattern that is there, okay, in both the sides. Maybe for some people, you might see that the bonds are not that strong. Okay, maybe the relatives, like, they hate each other or they do not like each other. For some people it might be monetary issues, for some people it might be marriage related issues, or like family planning related issues, or career related issues. Okay, so if you find a specific pattern in your household within your relatives, know that that is the thing that has been carried from your past life, or from your ancestor, somewhere from your bloodline, and it is being imprinted on your subconscious mind right now, that is slowing down your life. Okay, another thing I'm sensing is that there's a lot of anxiety in your subconscious mind regarding starting something new, or regarding stepping into something new, or regarding changing your life for better. Okay, because of which some of you guys might find it difficult to start new tasks, or sit and study, or maybe go out and talk to new people, or maybe even reply to your friend, or maybe start a new connection. All right, so if there are certain delays that you have to work things out, or you have to go out, or you have to study, or you have to communicate, but there's like a feeling that, okay, I don't want to do it, I don't want to face it, or I'll do it after some time. Okay, if there's that mindset of procrastination, then know that it's because your subconscious mind is kind of anxious to start something new because of this belief. Okay, What else? I'm sensing that some words do seep in your subconscious mind on a daily basis, and they bring in a negative impact into your life. All right. So these words might be your own negative thoughts or negative self talk. It might be somebody else's negative self talk, or somebody saying negative about somebody else. All right. So words, or maybe somebody's content. Okay, maybe if you consume certain people's contents, and if you just laugh on dark humor, or if you just laugh on jokes that are about like unhappiness. Okay, like some people, they just use their sadness into humor. They just channelize that, and if you just laugh at those jokes, or if you like those memes, or like reading those things, then know that words are somehow affecting your subconscious mind and making it feel that, okay, I relate to this thing, I relate to this negativity, and that is why it is slowing down your life. It might be, yes, some other people's thoughts as well, some other people's, see, energy doesn't get lost. Okay, so it's not that if I'm saying something negative to you, it's affecting you right now. It's there. All right, it's there in the cosmos. Even if I sit in the room before you enter it, and I'm saying something negative to myself, or if I'm thinking some negative thoughts to myself, and then I walk out, and after that you walk into that room, all those thoughts are still there. All right, they are lingering, and they are affecting your subconscious mind. That is why energy is contagious. Energy is like, it's lethal at times if you spend more time around people who think negatively most of the times. Those people might be the best people in the world. Okay, they might have a heart made of gold, but if their mind is not strong, and if they keep on thinking negative thoughts, know that it will evidently affect you some or the other time. Okay, so that is what is happening. No matter if you are essentially in the direct vicinity of those people or not, know that when you are not seeing, they are thinking negative thoughts or saying negative things, and when you are sharing the same space with such people, their thoughts, their energy is affecting you. And your subconscious mind is just like a radio. It picks up on signals all the time. So it has picked up on signals from other people's lives and made it its own. I'm sensing your subconscious mind is also scared of showing its true self to others, maybe because it was restricted by other people. Maybe sometime, maybe in your childhood, you were laughed at by other people while you were wearing some shoes, or you were wearing a certain kind of dress, or maybe you were doing certain activity like laughing or joking or anything, or maybe you were corrected by your parents like, don't do this, don't do that, what will other people say, what will your teacher say, etc. So you were like, when you were showing your true self, your subconscious mind was corrected by some person. Okay, and that has eventually seeped deep into your subconscious mind, and because of that, it is just like, it's so scared to show its true self to others. So because of that, it stops you from knowing your own true self as well. A lot of you guys might find it difficult to understand who you truly are, what you truly want for yourself, what is it that you feel attracted towards, what is it that will makes your soul happy. Okay, so some of you guys really do not know who you truly are because your subconscious mind is blocking you. Okay, and because of this reason also, you are not able to attract quite a few people who are in alignment with you, because the universe responds to authenticity. The universe, like, the more authentic we are, the more it sends good people into our life. It responds to authenticity. It responds to rawness. That is why you might see that there are certain artists and all. Okay, I don't know about Indian artists, but there are so many foreign artists who are original, who might seem to be different, okay, in other people's eyes. Okay, they might do things that normally other people don't do, but still they have so much of following, and they have so much of fan base, because universe responds to authenticity. Okay, so first try to understand your own self. First, try to visit your old memories regarding what you wanted for yourself. Okay, this is a slow process. Okay, understanding your own self is not something that somebody achieves within a year or two. It's a continuous process, because we as people are also changing. We are changing continuously. The person I am today is not the person that I used to be a year ago. There are change in beliefs, there are change in mentality, there are change in so many things. All right, so change is constant, but know that at least if you find out what is it that you relate to the most in terms of your career, in terms of your expectation from people, in terms of your expectation of your own self, these are the important things that you at least should need to know. Okay, rest all the answers, nitty gritty of everything and your own identity, it'll keep on changing and it'll come and go. Okay, so yes, give yourself some time to understand your own self. Now let us see how you can let go of all these issues in your subconscious mind. Okay, we have this card. Right. Okay. The first thing that I'm sensing is that shadow work will do the trick. So please Google or ask ChatGPT or YouTube regarding how to do shadow work. This is the first thing that you should do for the next 4 to 5 months, or if you want, even 6 months. But do it regularly. The more you do shadow work, the more you will cleanse off all the false things that that are not meant for you. Okay, and after that shedding off, you will start discovering your own true self again. You will start finding more faith, more belief, etc., and you will let go of everything that is not you. Okay, so your false self will just crumble down and your true self will come out. So please do shadow work. Also, I'm sensing that you need to say positive affirmations regarding like some big changes that you want in yourself. Okay, so for example, if you're somebody who feels like your mind dictates a lot of things negatively, or if you feel negative about yourself or certain situations that might happen in the future, just say positive affirmations regarding all those things. Okay, like I am somebody, I'm just giving an example. Okay, I am somebody who always believes in the positive. I'm somebody who knows that everything eventually works out for me. I'm somebody who is always grateful for the good things. I'm somebody who always looks at the positive side of everything. Okay, so change your belief system. Say positive affirmations for changing your belief system first. All right, do not just manifest the materialistic things or the surface level things. First, try to understand what are the things that are stopping you from becoming the vessel, and say these positive affirmations to make yourself the vessel who can receive good things. Okay, so yes, doing shadow work as well as saying positive affirmations will definitely help you with everything. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for your energy and your presence. If you like the reading, I would request you to please like it or subscribe to my channel or comment down below, or even share this video if you feel that it's worth it. That way we can exchange the energies and it will also be very helpful for me. I'll be very grateful for it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. So let us see what are the current subconscious blockages that are stopping you or slowing you down in your life. So please let me get connected to your energy. And if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, you can connect with me on my Instagram. My Instagram link has been given down in the description box below. Okay. Right. I'm sensing that some past incident that had hurt you badly, uh, like not just one, but many past incidences that hurt you. Some of those hurtings might be small, some of those hurtings might be very big, but know that your disappointments, your past disappointments, your subconscious mind is holding on to your past disappointments, whether that be disappointments from people or disappointment from your own self or disappointment from universe itself. Okay, maybe you wanted something but things just didn't work out the way you planned, or maybe you put your faith into something but you did not get it back in return, or maybe you gave 100% into something but you did not get return as much as you wanted. Okay, or maybe expectations from friends or people, and they somehow just let all those expectations go, or they just crossed you in some or the other way and you got hurt by them. Okay, so know that any past experience where you felt very down or shattered, or you felt like, okay, I won't repeat, like I will not trust this person again, or I feel completely shattered, I don't believe in this again. Okay, all those past experiences are holding you back currently. For some people, there are certain very small things that are affecting you. All right, like maybe I'm just giving an example. Okay, maybe you used to go to school in bus, and a lot many days the bus used to get stuck in traffic, and that made you feel, okay, life is so slow. Like I could have reached my home very soon, but because of this traffic jam, there's so much of inconvenience, and I'm not able to reach to my house in the correct time and take rest and uh, give my time. Like after taking rest, I will then resume with whatever I want to do. Okay, so know that this simple thought that penetrated in your subconscious mind is bringing some or the other problems in your day-to-day life, which are making you feel dissatisfied on a regular basis. Okay, so it is just an example, but know that similar day-to-day life incidents that happened in your past is kind of shaping your current energies, and it is bringing some kind of slow movement or similar kind of repetitive patterns or slow growth. Okay, some of you guys might be facing this in your friendships, others might be facing this in your own self growth. For some people, it might be in your career, in your love life, whatever. Okay, but know that small experiences, okay, regular day to day experiences that keep on repeating in your past is something that your subconscious mind has not been able to let go of, and it's bringing like these energies again back into your life. Okay. The next thing that I'm sensing is that there were certain incidents in your past where you felt very negative, very strong negative emotions. Okay, those incidents are also being um, grabbed onto fully by your subconscious mind. Okay, and that is also slowing you down. So let's say some of you guys really worked hard for an exam, and when you got the question paper, you felt very sad or very shocked or very scared that whatever you studied, whatever the important questions were, the examiner did not give those important questions. But what the examiner did was give unimportant questions, or the questions that don't even come. Okay, so that was a total shock to you, and at that time you maybe felt some negative emotions. Okay, very deep negative emotions. So know that those are the things that were registered by your subconscious mind, and it's repeating all these things. Okay, because of such an experience, I'm just giving an example. Okay, because of that exam experience, maybe your subconscious mind feels like emotions at times which it is not supposed to feel. All right, it makes you feel more sad at times. Okay, so when maybe you're good or you're happy, if you suddenly start feeling sad or low all of a sudden, know that your subconscious mind is mimicking all those emotions. Okay, or maybe it is just making you feel such deep negative emotions again for no reason. So maybe if something inconvenient happens in your life right now, um, maybe this is the level of negative emotions that you are supposed to feel, but your subconscious mind is making it very high because of all those past experiences. Okay, this might reflect in your negative emotions like anger, sadness, sorrow, anxiety, okay, uncertainty, etc. So you are not supposed to feel any kind of negative emotion in a very deep manner. All right, but your subconscious mind is making you feel such negative emotions in this deep manner because of the past experiences. Also, I'm sensing if somebody had yelled at you in your past, whether that be a professional person like your principal or a teacher, or maybe your like maybe a stranger for some person I'm picking up, okay, or maybe it might be a family member. Know that whatever they said with very strong intensity to you, your subconscious mind is holding on to that as well. Okay. So, for example, if you feel like you are not enough or you are not that worthy, maybe sometime in your past somebody made you feel very strongly that okay, ye like tumse ye nahi hoga, you are not worthy, or you end up doing negative things. Okay, so other people's uh, emotions mixed with their words, they have like left a very strong imprint in your subconscious mind. And because of those experiences, you like feel a quite amount of uncertainty within you, or maybe uncertainty about the future. Right, let's see what else. Right. See, this message might not resonate with everyone, but I'm sensing that your subconscious mind is holding on to a lot of ego or a lot of pride, because of which it is not letting you see the truth or letting you see what the future might hold for you, or it is simply just making you more um, attached to negative emotions like anger, like um, sadness, or maybe not accepting your flaws. All right. So know that your subconscious mind is attached to a lot of ego or a lot of pride. And because of this, a lot of you guys are also not able to scrutinize yourself on a deeper level. Maybe you are much more talented than you actually are, or maybe you have certain deep shadow sides that you are not like that your subconscious mind is not allowing you to notice. All right, like I give this example quite many times. I had this shadow side, even now I do have little bits of it, the shadow side of perfectionism, and because of that I was not able to even start the things that I was supposed to do. I used to think that okay, there has to be a perfect time, I will start it at this time, and like if I kept a goal in my mind that okay, I'll start it at 7, and if at 7 o'clock I did not feel good about it, or maybe I got busy with something and it became 7:05, I would much rather start it even late at 7:30 or maybe at 8. Okay. I also did not like go up and take up a lot many things for myself, and I did not go up and communicate with a lot many people because I felt that I needed to be perfect in order to attract friends in my life. Okay, so this was also a dark side in me during my school times. Okay. um I also had a dark side where I was very angry. Okay, I always used to be so angry and irritated even by the small things. All right, especially I used to be very angry at inanimate things. Okay, not people, but inanimate things. And I used to break a lot many things when I was like 16, 17, 18. Okay. Yeah, so these were some of the dark sides that my subconscious mind did not allow me to accept because it was holding too much on the ego, and it made me feel validated that okay, it's fine, I am correct, I am valid, my thinking is valid, my thought is valid. Okay, right. So it's holding on to such things, I'm sensing. And because of that, it is not letting you progress towards your next best self, towards the next best things, towards meeting your own true self, your own true identity. Okay. All right. And the last thing is euphoria. Okay. See, I'm certain that for some of you guys, your subconscious mind wants too many things, maybe in a very small time, or it wants to make you proficient or very skilled by giving quite a less lot, like less amount of energy or less hard work, etc. Okay, so it expects a lot many things, but it's not willing to let you do that amount of hard work or that amount of efforts, or maybe that amount of manifestation that is required to reach to that level. Okay, so it expects a lot many things. Some of the expectations are also based off of society, not your true self. So maybe it, like for some of you guys, I'm sensing that it has seen somebody else achieve something good, maybe a good partner, or maybe let's say a car, etc. And it feels as if okay, this person is happy by achieving it, so I will also be happy when I achieve this thing. Okay, but maybe in your life purpose, you're not meant to have that car. Instead, you might be meant to have a yacht or maybe a private jet. Okay, but it's not allowing you to look at the bigger picture or look at the true picture that is there for you. All right, because it believes in other people's lives, it believes in mimicking other people's lives. Okay, so the solution for this particular thing I'm sensing is that you need to start looking into your own self. And if you have even a small habit of copying others or taking inspiration from others, see, taking inspiration from others is fine, but doing exact one-on-one thing that other person is doing, that's not correct. Okay, let's for example say that you need to go to a marriage party or any function, and you see that your best friend is buying something for herself. Okay, so you also feel inspired, okay, I will also buy something for myself. All right, but maybe you did not, like you did not require to buy that thing because you already had something good in your closet which would make you look absolutely amazing. Okay, so know that this is something that you need to stop. So if you feel that yes, there are certain things from your day-to-day life which you want to do or want to start just because somebody else is starting, because somebody else did it on Instagram, or somebody else did it on YouTube, or somebody else in your life that you know did it. Okay, and you feel as if you are taking inspiration from them and doing it, just stop doing it. Okay, just stop that thing, because you need, like you are doing unnecessary things that are deviated from your life purpose. Your subconscious mind is rather making you do it. Okay, so the more you stop looking at other people's lives, the more you stop comparing your scenario with other person's scenario, the more you will be able to understand what you want for yourself. And if you feel like you do not know what you want for yourself, then maybe start doing breath work and connecting with your own higher self. That will give you the answers as to what is truly meant for you. Okay, I'll simply give an example. I bought a guitar for myself, which is sitting in my room even now. Just because a lot many people were learning guitar and so many guitar related videos were coming up in my YouTube feed. Okay, so I did it, like I bought it maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I've played it for like 4 or 5 times, but I have no musician or music related ability within myself. Even if I give my 24 hours into learning it, I will not be able to learn it. Okay, so it was just in like the heat of the moment that I bought it, and it's just sitting there. All right, so yeah. So the solution to this is you need to focus on yourself more, right? Now let's see what are the methods that will help you get rid of all these blockages that are slowing you down. Solutions to these problems. Okay. So the one and only method that I'm getting for you is like, apart from the messages that I channeled before, know that you have to like let go of things in the past. So you can take up any method that helps you let go. Okay, for some people, Ho'oponopono method really helps you let go of the past energies. Okay, so whenever you do Ho'oponopono, you can just think of a negativity that is within you and then pray to God or pray to the higher powers that, okay, this is something that is there within me and I know that this is not helping me move forward in my life. So please, God, let go of all these negativities and help me reach the zero state. Okay. So it's not that you have to say just one negativity at a time. You can just give a list of it. Okay, that I have this thing. I have this unhealed part. I have this insecurity. I have this shadow side. So please help me get rid of all these things and please help me get to the zero state. And after that, you can do Ho'oponopono prayer. Okay. So for some people, you can use Ho'oponopono. Other people, if you feel like, yes, you are a bit forward in your spirituality, you can simply do breath work and connect to your own higher self, and your higher self will cleanse out all these things. For others, I'm sensing that you can let go of this by simply shaking off your energies. And that can be achieved by bringing in a proper lifestyle for yourself where you are doing something like yoga or dance or movement meditation, etc., or walking, jogging, running. Okay, that will help you ground everything that is there in your subconscious mind, but it will take a bit more time. Okay, so if you take the Ho'oponopono method, maybe 6 to 7 months it will take, but if simple grounding exercises you will do, it will take up to 2 years for the eventual healing to happen. Okay, so I would recommend Ho'oponopono method is the best one for you. Or if some of you guys wish, you can even try shadow work to achieve this thing. So you can Google or see YouTube videos on how to do shadow work properly. So these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group 3. If this reading helped you, please exchange the energies by liking it or commenting it or subscribing to my channel or sharing this video with yourself or your loved one. Yes, and I really appreciate your presence and your energies. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye-bye.